Okay, so welcome to another eBay unboxing. What this is actually a mystery. It's either going to be good or bad. All right, so it's a chance I took, and I don't usually like to take too many chances, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. All right, so this has a long story to it. We'll do also history about this. We'll have a discussion about this. I'll show you old ads, and you'll learn a lot of things. So this is going to be a long-winded video. So, okay, sometimes I like to take risks, calculated risks, with jewelry. So, especially antique jewelry. I'm looking... I'm going to kill my husband. I had a scissor, and he took my scissor. All right, whatever. So, this seller was not a seller that deals with this type of jewelry. And I like old jewelry. And the seller sold like all sorts of things, but not this type of thing. And the seller wrote metal, unknown metal cameo with rhinestones. And had an opening bid of $75. I didn't have $75 plus. I didn't want to take a chance not knowing if this is, worth $75 or not. The pictures weren't that good. There was one picture that he showed the back, and it looked like it may have had a 14 karat gold stamp on it. Now, I'm hoping that my hunch is correct, and I'm hoping and praying that my hunch is correct that those aren't rhinestones, but they're actually diamonds. So the seller had an opening bid of $75, would have made an offer, and yes, I made him an offer of $35 because we don't know what we're getting here. You know what I mean? Their pictures weren't that great. And that's one thing. eBay 101. If you're a person that looks for sleepers, valuable things that sell, what are we playing? Spin the bottle over here. Valuable things that sellers don't know about, for cheap. Basically, you don't want to ask too many questions or ask for too many pictures. It actually makes the seller suspicious, and then they start Googling, and then they start doing like reverse Google images, and then they realize they have a more valuable item, and then they raise the price, and then you end up getting nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this. And yeah, I'm hoping and praying. So it could be, and here's what happened. So opening bid, $75. I made an offer of $35. Of course, the seller turned it down. Then the seller, I made a counter offer of $40, and that was it. I was like, I'm not going to spend no more than $40. I went to sleep, woke up. It said something about the seller accepted your offer and it's paid for. And I'm like, what? They accepted my $40 offer? Something screwy happened on eBay where it said my offer was $50. I did not offer $50 on this item. So I think eBay must have did something where they said, 40 is close enough to 50. I don't know if they're doing this now. And they gave the seller $50 for this item, and not including the shipping, which of course was another like $6. And then there was tax. So it went well over the amount that I was comfortable with taking a chance on. So I don't know how that happened. Is this a glitch? Is this a glitch on eBay? I don't know. But that was really, really strange. And of course my husband took the scissor away, and I don't want you crack maniacs to get my address if I flip it over the other way. All right, let's see. You crack maniacs. Yes, you crack maniacs out there. Oh, trust me. And how long have I been on eBay? Oh my God, I've been making videos for over 9-10 years. I've met quite a few crack maniacs, like serial killer type of people, all sorts of people. All right, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see if this is going to be worth it. Now, it looked, the seller didn't even say what size this was. So I'm hoping it's not too tiny. Like some of these things are tiny. All right, come on, open it up. I know, stop jabber-jawing. And, this is really small. Oh, shiz. Why did eBay do that? They raised my freaking offer from 40 to 50. I'm really not too thrilled about this, or am I? You never know. This might be something really good. And why did you use so much tape? All right, and this thing was filthy dirty. I saw dust in the pictures. All right, so what we have here is an abalone cameo. An abalone is a cameo that's actually, it's like a Grecian goddess that's wearing an actual necklace, and an abalone has a diamond. Oh my God, why is my camera fogging up? I know why, because my husband's making peppered steak in the crock pot right next to the where I'm making this video right now. God damn it. Hold on. We're getting steam action. Hold on. Let's zoom in. Zoom in. All right. All right. So far, this definitely looks like a real mine cut diamond. All right. So this is what was going around it that he said was rhinestones. And I was hoping and praying that these are real diamonds. They look like real diamonds. Now let's flip it. Now this is really dirty. Now in this time frame of the 20s when these were made, these were most popular around the teens and the 20s and the early 20th century, 1900 to 1920s. These ablays were like all the rage, and they actually used white gold. White gold was very common. That's why he may have thought this was like some undisclosed metal, and I'm hoping it's 14K. All right, so let's check out the back. Let's zoom in on that catch. Where in the picture, I thought it said 14K. And some weird spot. Where did I see that? Oh my God, this camera sucks. Come on, you got to be kidding me. I'm one time zooming in, and it can't even get a freaking focus. Okay, stop whining, you little bastard. Sorry, my dog, he's whining because my husband's playing ball with the other dog. And I thought in the picture that said 14K right there. I'm going to have to get my loop out, and I'll be right back. It also had a name of a company on part of the catch also, CO. But I did see right here where the safety catch is, it did say something with a K and a 4. And I'm just hoping this is 14 karat. We're going to do a test also, boys and girls. We're going to clean this. Now, if this is silver and that's rhinestones, then what I paid for it is actually what it's worth. It's real gold. Yay. All right. Hold on. Let's take it into a better area. Okay. Look how clean this is now. All right. So it's white gold. It has a marking of 10K. I looked at it with my loop. I have a really good loop with a light built into it. And this is real 10K with mine cut diamonds. Do you see look how sparkly? Look at that. Oh my God. I can't believe the guy thought it was rhinestones. This is so great. And he thought it was like some kind of like weird nickel plated metal, but it's white gold. Holy cow. This thing must be worth at least $500 to $1,000. I don't know, because it has 5 diamonds. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, and one right in the center. And this is really beautiful. I'm guessing this is made between 1915 and 1925. It's really, really old. Oh my God, it is stunning. It is so beautiful. It cleaned up so nice. It still has crust in it, and it's still a little crusty, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous cameo. Look at that. And holy shiz. Did you see how filthy this thing was when I first showed it to you? It was so freaking dirty that it was like a disaster. All right, I'm going to try to, there we go, so we can see it better. Look how that sparkles. Oh, wow. I am so thrilled about this. Let's look at some old ads from the teens through the 20s showing cameos, and we'll find out, like, with inflation. We'll go in the Wayback Machine, and with inflation, we'll see how much these damn things were being sold for back then. Okay, so here's a 1926 cameo ad. Real fine cameo brooches and solid gold mountings with safety catches. And here we go. So here's some different ones that they sold. Wow. Okay, look at the prices. In 1926, $40. This one is 10 karat and it's $35. And it has the filigree like mine, but without the diamonds. So how much was that in 1926? Let's see, $35 in 1926 to today's money. I'm going to the Wayback Machine right now. And it's going to take a few minutes because I'm going on a computer right now. Well, I'm filming my computer screen. So here we go. Inflation calculator. Here we go. And 1926, this is $35, right? Hold on. And it's 10 karat. Okay, 1926. So 10 karat was common then. All right, and it was, what was it, $35? In 1926, that would be equal to $608.62 today. All right. Wow, very interesting. This $40 one, and it's 10K. All right, so it's 10 carat. So I guess 10K was very common. That was $40, and that would be equal to $695.57 today. And so now you get an idea of some of these, but finding ones with actual diamonds, I really haven't found too many of those. Let's go ahead and look for more ads that we can actually look at from the time frame. 1923. Okay, so we have a shell cameo for $32.90. Fine real carnelian shell, English finish mounting. And these are solid gold. Okay, all have safety catches. Here's one with what appears to be filigree here on the left. Fine real pink shell cameo, polished with 14 karat gold filigree, $33.75. So these were like $600, $700, $800 back then without the diamonds. And finding one with a diamond, I'm trying to find one with a diamond. But these were not cheap back in the day. I'm trying to find one like mine with the abalay. But I do not see any ads with the abalay. But you can see these were going $33.75, $32.90. This was $30.75. Again, that was $600, $700 back in those days. In 1923, it was even more money. So our dollar, was different, with the inflation and what have you. Wow. Okay, very interesting stuff. It is so subjective. The prices that I'm finding, $8.15. These abalays come in all different prices. Very hard to try to get it pinned down value. For example, a lot of them are in the $380 something price range, some 14K, some even 10, some $1,485, $995, that's 14K. I have not found one that had more than 2 diamonds on it. Generally, like this one is very rare because it has 2 diamonds, $1,200, but it's a 14 karat. Mine's 10 karat. Here's a 14 karat one for $525. I'm trying to find the 10Ks. Here we go. Here's the 10K. 10K out of stock. And that price, it was $275 hairs. All right, that one is later. That was probably the 30s. Here's an Etsy one. And I'm trying to make this really fast because this video is turning into way too long. 300 doll hairs, 1 diamond, 14K though. That's the problem. I am seeing a lot of 10Ks as well. Here we go, $4.99 for 14K. 10K, $215. 14K, $1,700. Sorry, I'm getting all these asshole notifications from YouTube right now as we speak. White gold, a lot of white gold from this time. That's why I knew when the guy said nickel, I was like, no. It's not nickel. It's got to be like at least some carat of white gold. 10K over here. This one, do we got to click on this damn thing now? $383. So even the 10K ones are selling for the money. All right. So it's just it's subjective. If somebody likes something, they'll pay for it. They don't care. They really don't care. There's many others that you'll see with the diamonds, but mine, I think, is extremely rare because it has 5 diamonds on it. And I haven't been able to find any with 5 diamonds. I have searched and scoured the whole entire internet and have not been able to find it. Trying to find, here's another one, $945. Again, carat is important. Here's a 10 carat. But I do notice the 10 carat ones with the diamonds are all selling between $300 to about $500 also. It's not even the 14 carat ones going for a lot more. It's really not that much difference, I'm noticing. If somebody likes it, like my mother always said, God rest her soul. For every ass, there's a seat. And for every seat, there's an ass. So I'm going to go with, mine is worth between about $400 to $700 because of the 5 diamonds. Another amazing score that took me a long time to find. Glad the seller did not know anything whatsoever about these and thought this was like some nickel plated piece of like gumball machine, something that came out of the a Crack-A-Jack box, and he thought it was rhinestones. Now, I'm telling you guys, it could take me like 8 to 10 to 12 hours just to find one hit. Sometimes it might not take days until I find a really good hit. So all in all, for 50 bucks, I just scored a really great deal. And I'm over the moon. Never really thought with 100% certainty that this would turn out to be solid gold, white gold, and 5 mine cut diamonds. And you might say, well, you don't know that's diamonds. You're not a jeweler. I'm going to tell you right now, I will guarantee you, I will bet you $500, 500 doll hairs, 500 doll hairs. These are mine cut diamonds. These are not rhinestones. These are definitely mine cut diamonds. I mean, they are just stunning and sparkly. They would not go through the trouble of making an abalone with rhinestones with real gold. I mean, we just saw loads, probably hundreds of these. Not one of them have rhinestones. And I have not found a single one with 5 diamonds going around the frame. So this is really an amazing find for me. Thank you so much for watching. More things are coming in. The pieces that I scored. And well, I don't know if they're going to be losers or winners. We're going to find out. I get burned. I'm not Miss Wonderful. I screw up every so often and I end up with a loser, but it happens, and you know that comes with the territory. But the thrill of the hunt is so much fun. Trying to find somebody that absolutely knows nothing about something and lists it incorrectly is my favorite game. It's a game that I play that I try to always win, but you don't always win. Sometimes you're a loser, right? You can't always get the big W. But this time around, I got another big W. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to my eBay unboxings. That'll be upcoming this week with more stuff arriving. And did I win or did I lose the next time around? We'll find out.